Gonna go for a quick warm up before we get started. Let's go. Just getting warmed up, guys, just getting warmed up. And then once we warmed up, we're gonna get started. Fala Brazil, let's go! Fala Brazil! Just warming up, guys, just warming up. DJL in the building. Yeah, we're outside today. The weather's nice. So it's a bit warm today, but we're outside, so we're gonna throw some muscle ups. So I'm doing the ladder down, so 10 down to 1. Muscle ups and then 1 to 10 on jump burpees. And the goal is to do everything unbroken, if possible, EMON every minute on a minute. And the way I'm gonna do the ladder is so 10, 1 high rep, 1 high set, 1 low set, high set, low set, so I can recover on those low sets while I recharge for the big sets. So it's gonna be 10, 1, and then 1, 9, and then 8, 2, 3, 7, and so on. So yeah, that's the goal, so I can recharge. The ultimate goal is to do the ladder 10 down to 1 EMON, but I think I'm not conditioned enough to do everything unbroken or within that minute range. That's why I'm gonna do it that way. But yeah, it's gonna be a good drill. So it's gonna be there, 55 muscle ups, 55 jump burpees, and then we're gonna move on to the bars there. So we're gonna do some toaster bar, so 24 times 5, not toaster bar, bar dips, and then we come over here again. We're gonna do toaster bar, so 24. It's gonna be tough, 24 reps, 5 sets. Everything has to be unbroken, or else I'll try my best. And then if I still have time, I'm gonna throw something else. If not, I'll go call it a day. I might do some pulls. But yeah, we outside. Bora, bora! Hoje tá, o tempo tá beleza mesmo. O tempo tá beleza. Céu limpo. Tá maravilha. Maravilha. Já parece o tempo do Brasil. Shout out do Brasil. Stretch. Might do some squats. Okay, let's get ready. Right, we're gonna get ready. So muscle ups. So it's gonna be muscle ups. So 10 is gonna be a high and low rep style. Okay, so I can recover on lows. So every time I do high on muscle ups, I will do low on burpees, and every time I do lows on burpees, I'll go highs on muscle ups. So yeah, let's go. First round is gonna be 10 and 1. So 10 muscle ups, 1 burpee. And then second round is gonna be 1 muscle up. 1 muscle up? Yeah, 1 muscle up and 9 burpees. 9 and 10. 10 and 1, 1 and 10. I'm getting confused already. But yeah. Let's go. We together in this, my friend. Vamos embora. Fala Brasil. Fala Brasil. Let's go. All right, we're gonna put the work in. Let's go. I think y'all can see everything. I will try to do everything in one, but I don't know if it's going to be possible. I'll try my best, everything in one. Okay, 1 round done. 9 more. It's windy here. All right, let's go. 1 muscle up, 10 jump squats, jump burpees. Let's go. 2 in. Okay, 2 rounds in. No, 3. Okay, next one up. 9 burpees and yeah, 9 burpees. 9? Yeah, 9. Okay, next one up is 8 and 3. Two more. Okay, next one up, 8 burpees and 3 muscle ups. Well, 3 muscle ups, 8 burpees. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's go. Another one done. So next one up, we got to do 7 muscle ups and 4 jump burpees. Woo. Let's go. Shout out to everybody in here. Si se molestan. No, 7. Okay, next one up, 4 muscle ups and 7 burpees. Seven. Okay, for 7 done. So next one up is 6-5. So just got 2 more rounds. We're on 14 minutes. Let's go. Shout out to Jim Rat. Thank you for being here, my friend. Six. Last one. So you gotta do 5 muscle ups, 6 burpees, and we're done. 1 more rep in the building. Shout out to 1 more rep. Gus Rivers, welcome. Whew. Job done, guys. 18 minutes, 2 seconds. Woo! God damn it. That was tough. But yeah, managed to get it done in under 20 minutes, which was 10 minutes each exercise. That's a good blast. God damn it. That's a good blast. So now that's my baseline set. Next time I run this set, I will have to do it in under 18 minutes. Today was 18.2. So next time I'll try to shave 30 seconds or so. Let me cool down a little bit, and we're gonna go for some bar dips. I don't know how it's gonna be though, because I just did this bunch of muscle ups and 55 muscle ups, 55 jump burpees. But yeah, cool down a little bit, recharge, and then we're gonna go at it. So even if I do broken sets, I'm gonna put the work in. Let's go. So yeah, we're gonna go for some bar dips. Let me cool down for 2 more minutes, 2-3 minutes, and then we go. Whew. So yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. Abola, Abualia, Yamani. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Shout out to everybody in the building. Thank you all for being here. We're getting those daily deposits. It's hot out here, but we're still getting that money. So I'm gonna put some chalk and I'm gonna wrap without gloves because there'll be no friction here. And here's the reason why I wear gloves. As you can see right here, even though with gloves, I still get the calluses and burning out. So imagine what happens without the gloves. That's why I always said, if you're gonna do muscle ups with gloves. Protect your hands. Always protect your hands. I think I'm gonna wear gloves because I got the wound there. I don't want it to get infected. Alright, so we're gonna go for some toes to bar. So while we're doing this toes to bar, you know, the bar has to come to the sternum, right here, just between the ribs and the chest, and not too much stomach, okay? Because even though the difference is this, it makes a big difference when you go the extra mile. So yeah, bar dips, take the bar to your sternum, so you can simulate the muscle up. Because when you do muscle ups, you don't bring the bar here. You know, you have to bring the bar over to your chest, right here, around your sternum area, so you can do the transition. So that's why it's important to do the bar dips from here and not from here. Yeah, slightly harder. You know, you need more control, especially on your core. You have to engage your core to keep the body steady. Okay, and then on the way up, squeeze your pecs like here, as this, so you can engage your pecs as well as your triceps and your front delts. Okay, so it's been 4 minutes. So let's go. Shout out to everybody in here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Be active in the building. What up, my brother? Thank you for being here. We're getting those daily deposits. So just did muscle ups and burpees. So now we're gonna get some bar dips. So bar dips, so 24 reps, 5 sets. Let's go. Let's try to get everything unbroken. Too slippery. That was tough, guys. That was tough. Triceps are tough outside from the muscle ups and burpees. Whew. Those 24 were tough. But yeah, we gotta keep pushing. So I'm gonna cool down for like 2-3 minutes. We're gonna get back at it. Second set. Let's go. Again, if you're doing bar dips, try your best to bring the bar to your sternum or your sternum to the bar, okay? So you can maximize your gains from there. Because doing the bar dips from the stomach, from here, it's a lot easier. So the range of movement is slightly shorter. So if you wanna maximize your gains, bring it all the way here to your sternum. But yeah, feel free to do however you feel like. Let's go. Never skip leg day. So leg day is gonna be tomorrow, my friend. Tune in tomorrow because tomorrow is gonna be legs, shoulders, and core. So today is upper body. It's push and pull. So yeah, never skip leg day unless you are resting. Let's go. So 1 set in. So we got 4 more sets. 1 more minute and we go for the second round. I'll try my best to get it unbroken, but if this first set was tough, imagine the next 4 sets. If I'm gonna break the set, I'll have to do at least half of it, which is 12. 12, so once I pass 12, I'll try my best to squeeze as many reps as I can until I feel like the quality is gonna break. As soon as I feel the quality is gonna break, it's time to drop off the bar because I don't wanna jeopardize my quality over quantity. I'll rather come down the bar, rest for 3 seconds, back at it, 1 rep, rest 3 seconds, back at it, then doing lots of reps, sacrificing my quality just to get those reps in. That's just the way I work. Right, let's go. One. 2. 3. 4. 4. Okay. 8 more reps. 5 more. Two more. Okay, another one done. As you could see, I did 4 sets. What was it 4? Yeah, 4 sets over 4. So I counted 4 reps, and that's 1 set. So in total I had to do 6 mini sets of 4s. So I did 4 mini sets. And then on the 4th one, you saw me struggling the last one. So instead of just forcing reps with no quality, it's best to drop off the bar, cool down for a few seconds, brief seconds, just to cool down slightly bit, get back at it, max out, come off, back at it, max out, and so on. So that way, even though the set is broken, you're not cooling down too much to do lots of reps. So just cooling down just enough, quick breather, 2-3 seconds, back at it, boom. So you keep the muscles warm and under tension. Okay, 5 minutes 50. I'm gonna cool down for a minute. And we're gonna go for the 3rd set. Again, from now on, every single set is gonna be broken. But at least I will have to do half of it, which is 12 reps. 12 reps has to be unbroken, which is 3 mini sets of 4s. And then I'm gonna do my best to do as many as possible to get close to 24s. Let's go. 3 Trembo Express. What the hell is that? Alberto, bienvenido. 5 grams of tren. 2 big lag. What the hell is tren? Don't take tren, my friend. Tren, whatever that is bad for you. Because if I don't know that thing, I know it's bad for you. So if you want to develop your muscle mass, just work hard and eat high protein meals. Okay, so everything you eat, make sure you read the labels, and then make sure the macros are right. So make sure the macros are high in protein, mid good fats, non-saturated fats, and very low in carbs, because the muscles are fed with protein. Okay, so carbs, the body doesn't really need carbs, but the body needs protein and good fats. So yeah, all you got to do is just work hard. And if you don't believe me, run this set and then tell me how you feel once you've done it. Okay, that's it. Eight more. Let's go. Six more. 4 more. 2 more. 1 Okay, third set done. So we just got 2 more sets. And it's getting hard and hard. So in the previous set, I did 16. And then I did 3, 3, and 2s. So next, on the last set, I did 16s. And then there was 2, 2, 2, 2. So it's getting tough. At the same time, I don't want to increase my rest time too much because I want to keep the body and the tension. I want to keep my muscles and the tension. I want to keep them warm so I can struggle. Because when you struggle, that's when your gains become to appear, because you are pushing your body towards the limit. So every time you go for an extra rep, pushing towards the limit, you are engaging the right muscles. So therefore, you are forcing your fast muscle fibers to engage as much as possible to perform that lift. So in the long run, that will make my muscle fibers stronger. Therefore, my muscles will develop alongside with the muscle fibers. That's why I like to do unbroken sets, so I can push my body towards my limits. Same getting around for 1. Active just got up. Carl in the building. Shout out to Carl in New York. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to everybody in here. I bet you're gonna wrap later on, because for me it's what? It's 1 o'clock, so it's 13:52. For y'all must be like 10, 11, I would say, between 10 and 11. So usually y'all wrap around lunchtime or afternoon. So I'll check y'all later. Okay, so we got 3 sets in, so just got 2 more. Let's go. We're gonna try to squeeze minimum 12. We're gonna try to max out close to 16, 15, 16. And then we're gonna cool down 3 seconds, back at it, max out, 3 seconds, cool down, back at it, max out until we reach 24 reps. Let's go. Okay, 10 more. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 10 more. 1, 2, 3. 7 more. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 1, 2. 5 more. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. 5 more. 1, 2, 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. One more. 1, 2, 3. Bonus tip, guys. So if you want to maximize your chest gains on the bar dips and just solely rely on triceps, on the way up, instead of just doing this, make sure you lift your chest. So from here, boom, raise your chest so you can engage your pecs, okay? So it's like if you're going to the gym and doing cable flies. So usually do this, right? So when you do this, you contract your pecs, boom, like that. So in this case, we're not doing cable flies, okay? So that's the iron cross. I cannot do the iron cross, that's too hard. But you can do similar exercise on the bar dip. So from here, when you're here, boom, squeeze your chest, boom, boom. After a few reps, you're gonna feel that pump. And in fact, I feel more pump when I do this on the bar dips than push-ups. Okay, maybe my body's already used to push-ups. I don't feel as much as long as the rep range is low, but if I go for high reps, yes, I do feel on my push-ups, on my chest when I do push-ups. But over here, regardless the rep range that I do, if I squeeze my pecs, I will definitely going to feel it. Okay, so if you want to engage your pecs, not only focusing on reps, okay, make sure that you fully extend your arms and contract your pecs like that. Boom. Okay, that's a good tip, and you will see the results. What type of juice are you on? So every day I take 329 milligrams of HTEG. I'm bricked up. Oh, I'm bricked up. What that's supposed to mean? What that's supposed to mean? I don't know. But yeah, we got one more set, guys. One more set. So we're on about 15 minutes. Unfortunately, I only managed to do one unbroken set. Maybe because I did some muscle ups at the start. So my triceps were fatigued from the burpees and the muscle ups. But yeah, no excuses. So now we got one more set. So again, we're going to try to do as many as possible, but the minimum is 12, okay, which is half of 24. So 12, and then after 12, we're going to try to do as many as possible to get close to 24, because we already know that's going to be broken, but we're going to try our best. Shout out to everybody in the building. Let's go. So pay attention. So when I do the bar dip, watch me stretch my pecs, okay? Push your chest out so you can engage your pecs. And also, make sure you control your core. Make sure you control the descending and ascending. All right, let's go. Last one. Ten more. 1, 2, 3. Seven. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3. 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. Job done. I'm gonna shoot off, guys. I'm not gonna have time to do toast to bar. But yeah, 17:53. Unfortunately, only one set was broken. The other ones, they were all broken. But I try my best to get everything unbroken. But you know, sometimes we reach our limits. We gotta accept that. Work hard to break those limits. So thank you all for being here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a good day. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Be blessed, be kind, and be a good human. I'm out. Let me see what you're saying. Why is one leg dangle like 3 inches lower than the other? I don't know, my friend. Maybe, I don't know. I ain't got a clue. You tell me. Right, I'm out. Peace.